And cheers. Hold on. Let's bring the mic up here. Cheers again, everybody. What's up, y'all? How we doing? What's up? What's up? So, today's day 2 of dressing up for you guys. And really, I shouldn't even say for you guys, really for me. I'm going to be honest. You guys might notice in the days, weeks, and months to come, I'll be a little bit more snazzed up. You know what I mean? Unless I am working with a client, like doing a personal training session, I've kind of wrapped my mind or set my mind to wanting to just like take advantage of all these awesome suits and like deals and sponsors I have with like the dress attire. So you're going to be seeing more of that, guys. And again, the point of this is where I tie it into a health perspective, a lifestyle of fitness, as it were. Here comes my other stream. Let me mute this really quick. The idea is like, listen, I could literally, and you know, I watched the movie. It was based on like I think it was called The Facebook. It was about Facebook, obviously, right? Like how it got started. And I thought it was an interesting notion. In one part of the movie, he showed up to a meeting in his pajamas just because he could. And I was like, oh, that's such a cool idea. Like, I want to be pajama pants rich, where like I could just go anywhere and in my pajamas. And I'm like, wait, I don't need to be rich to do that. I could do that right now. And then after doing that for a while, I'm like, yeah, this isn't like really doing anything for me. It's not really serving me the way I want. So what I've set out to do is have such awesome kind of suits and clothes and things like that it feels like I'm wearing pajamas, but I'm actually dressed up all the time. So the point of all that is investing in not only like what you put into your body, right? Like how you move your body, how do you utilize it, optimizing your health there, but also how you show up. And this is just me kind of speaking to myself, how I show up, how I present myself to you guys, to like my kids, to my wife, to just myself, and being able to take time for myself, like shave, be able to just take time to like put some nice dress clothes on and to make it simple. That's the other thing too. I'm sure you guys have heard this. You know, Steve Jobs or Bill Gates, they're kind of infamous for not really having a lot of clothes, wearing the same kind of things. I'm going to Express this weekend. They're transparently a sponsor of mine. And I'm literally just going to get a bunch of outfits and things. And I'm just literally like, all right, I'm just going to go from left to right. I don't even have to worry about matching and mixing things. I'm literally just going to be like, listen, I want it easy. I just want to pick top and a bottom, put it on every day. Whoop. And that's really it, and rock my suits and whatnot. So anyways, that's my rant. Figured I'd give that a moment to let some people kind of trickle here into the stream. For the Coach Mike channel, I'm going to be going over our sponsor content. We're going to be starting with our Pop Babies blender, which I already threw some ingredients in. I already started to mix it up, but I figured I'd wait to blend it up a little bit more to show you guys how this works. And on the Life of a Fighter, the LOF channel, I have my home gym products and a bunch of different other stuff behind me. So if you want to see anything, let me know. I'll gladly go over it. Right now, I'm actually going to be using my Underdesk bike, which if you guys notice, I'm kind of rocking. I'm actually cycling on the bike to get a little bit of cardio and get a little blood flow. Recover from jiu-jitsu yesterday. I did like 4 hours of jiu-jitsu. Shout out to Rogue Combat Club and all my peeps over there. Getting my game back, getting my consistency. Again, doing lots of things just for me, and that may sound very selfish, and the point of kind of is, but the idea is when we take care of ourselves, we can take care of the people around us. We fill our cup up more. And just life seems to be more fulfilling that way, at least from my experience. So let's talk about the Pop Babies blender real quick. Boom. As you can tell, it's wireless. So that means I could charge it. We got our little charging port right here. And then you've got a nice little funnel. I already used this part, but it comes with a funnel that you can obviously screw the top off. and put a funnel in. So if I'm going to throw protein powder, yogurt, whatever I'm putting in there, I don't want it to spill all over the place, which if you guys have ever tried to put like protein powder, then the scooper is too big for the hole. You're going to have to get a funnel or something, or you just make a crazy mess and you're going to waste money. So this is actually helping you save money from my experience. Again, this is a 16-ounce bottle, so you can actually see like how much am I filling it up. Bada bing, bada boom. And let's blend this puppy up. So literally push that button. And I don't know if you guys can hear it probably, but it's not like super loud, you know? I threw in Oikos 000 Greek yogurt, 1 scoop of my Optimum Nutrition protein powder. I threw in a cup of raspberries and 1 scoop of fresh greens. So I have all these products on my storefront. If you guys wanted to see all that stuff, I have it broken down in the nutrition section. I've put out content on this already on my social media. I've even made some shoppable videos tagging the products that I'm using, so you guys can check that out as well. And to me, having the Pop Babies blender is such a clutch way to be able to have snacks. Like, I'll give you guys a perfect example. Yesterday, I went to the gym early to put together I finally put the new Right Fit Sports Power Cage together, the cable crossover one. So I just uploaded the first. I'm going to do like multiple shoppable videos on this because I want to show workouts. I want to show different aspects, all these cool pieces. I put that up yesterday. And so it should be up today. And my point of saying that is I went in like early. I went in like 2:30 maybe to the gym, and I stayed there till 9:30. So I was at the gym for like 7 hours, right? So I didn't want to go out and get food, and I didn't have a bunch of food that was meal prep that I was ready to bring. The food was for Ashley, was going to make dinner that night. So I was like, all right, I threw in a bunch of snacks, yogurt, berries, banana, protein bar, protein shake, things like that. And I brought my blender so that I was able to make like 2 different shakes throughout the time I was there, get my nutrients in, get my protein in, get my calories, especially doing jujitsu from like 5:30 to 9:30, 4 hours of jujitsu, you're burning thousands of calories. So I want to make sure I'm putting in the ideal amount, or at least the minimum effective dose of nutrients into my body to perform. So that's a great example of this. And even if, let's say, you're not doing 4 hours of jiu-jitsu, right? Let's say you're just going to work. You're going to like this. I'm gonna talk to my tri-state area peeps. For those of you that are like New York City, high, densely populated cities or states, like New York City is such a great example, or a classic example to me, because you could drive and sit in traffic. This can come in handy. You could be sitting on the railroad, on the subway, commuting in, however you're commuting into the city. And obviously, either if you're driving, don't mix the ingredients, but having it in your car, having it pre-mixed, and then just hit the button when you want to drink it, and then sipping on it while you're in traffic. So you don't have to worry about stopping. Or if you're running late, you don't have to throw your schedule off. Anything like that. It's such a clutch tool and such a clutch product. And I've been pretty heavy hyping this bad boy up on even my Instagram, my other social media accounts, because I literally use it on pretty much a daily basis at this point. So that's been such a clutch feature that I like to highlight and share with you guys. And that's like my goals. Everything that I'm using is just sharing how it fits into my life and to share that perspective with you guys. So I also realized, I meant to bring my coffee in here. So I'm going to highlight the Coffee Gator Espresso, because I actually made some coffee before. So I'm going to be sipping on my coffee, mixing it. So this is what I like to do, guys. I like to take my blender or my blended up drink and have my coffee, and I actually like mix the two together. I'll find like this ratio, makes the coffee more enjoyable. Honestly, nothing wrong with a cup of black coffee, but I like to just like, after my first cup, I like to just like sip on it up until about 1 o'clock. And really, I used to go till 4. That's my last cutoff window. But lately, I've been trying to do like 1 o'clock. I cut off my caffeine. So that's my long-winded rant here, y'all. Let's go into the sound ant. So this is an ergonomic designed laptop stand, and ergonomic is just a fancy way of saying it's going to be good for your body. I'm oversimplifying it. It can be friendly for your body positioning. Now we talk about and when I say we, I mean, I'll talk about it, and I'll see, health professionals and people in the health space talk about posture, neutral spines, and all that. Like, transparently, like, your spine's not actually neutral, right? It has a natural curvature to it, but the goal is to keep it in that natural curvature and not over, stress it in any particular position. Now, I guess on the other, as I keep hitting my mic, I gotta like put this up so I don't keep hitting it. The flip side of that is there's also the concept of like, if you put your body in different positions, it'll get stronger, more adapted being in those positions. So it can help prevent injury potentially. But the idea is like, you don't want to be hunched over 24/7. That's not necessarily. And while there's studies saying maybe that's not going to impact your spine as much, probably not going to be conducive for a quality of life that you want to live. So long-windedly, my point of saying all this is having an ergonomic designed, tool for your laptop. Even here, the way my chair is set up, the desk, I'm actually getting a new desk hopefully coming in. That's going to be a standing adapter, so I can put it. So if I want to stand, that's something I'm really excited about with you guys, is I'm going to have this standing desk set up where it's actually going to like push a button and it lifts it up. The whole thing, it's like on hydraulics. But then there's also another one that's super, a little bit easier to set up, super affordable. And the idea is I can literally just hit a little tab on it and manually pull it up. So if I wanted to stand right now with you guys, instead of doing my under desk bike, wanted to just stand up to stretch my legs, I could do that pretty easily. So being able to have these types of designs are pretty clutch. So let's go back to the laptop stand by Sound Dance and check it out. Let's see here. Again, this is the #1 seller, and it's a #1 seller for a reason, man. This is legit, super simple. It's cost effective. When I say that, I mean budget friendly. So you're not going to blow the bank on this. And you get, again, a variety of like for different size laptops as well as different colors. Personally, I would go, where's my blue one at? Where's the blue? I would go this, I guess, like a aquamarine. Actually, I kind of like the navy blue on this one. Normally, I'm more of an aquamarine, but I kind of like the navy blue. But anyways, let's play the video here so you guys can kind of see it. And I'm going to get my coffee too while this is playing.
Compatible with all laptops from 10 to 15.6 inches. It saves more space for storage on your desktop and provides more airflow, preventing your laptop from overheating. 6-inch elevation design with a perfect eye level fixes your posture ergonomically. SoundDance laptop stand prevents your neck from stretching forward, helps you reduce shoulder stress, and creates a comfortable office environment for you.
And bam, y'all, that's the Sound Dance stand. I also got my coffee here. Bam. So this is how you know I have built up a certain tolerance to. This is how I feel like anyone can know if you've built up a tolerance for your caffeine intake and coffee intake when you just start grabbing the whole pot and just start having that around with you. So I've started to take down my consumption by going like half a pot at a time instead of a full pot of coffee, but like, oof, it's good, y'all. It is good. Also, guys, super excited. Who is pumped that we put in our order for the resistance bands? So they're going to be here in about 6 weeks, guys. The LOF resistance bands are going to be here in about 6 weeks. They're going to start being for sale here on Amazon. You guys are going to see me demonstrating them, displaying them. I am hype city about these bad boys. I'm going to be transparent. We only ordered 50 units to start, so they might sell out pretty quickly. Hopefully, that's the game plan, right? Is to have them sell out quickly. Or they might sit there for a couple weeks. We'll see. But I want to know from you guys what questions you might have, what you might want to know about them, what you're looking for from like resistance bands if you're in the market for that. So whether you're watching a replay or watching this live, if you're watching a replay, I'd love to hear from you guys. Go to the link tree I have right here. We have our email on there. We have our other social media platforms, or you can set a reminder for our next Amazon stream and jump in the chat because I want to hear from you guys about this. I'm really excited. I've done my research and I have like tested it and like reached out to people, but like I'd love to consistently hear from you guys because one thing I know in this space is resistance bands are pretty popular and there's not that many brands doing it. And there's also the way we're going to package them. No one's really doing it. At least not at the price point we're going to be able to offer it, especially. Because we're going to be putting together, let me see if I can actually show you guys a little bit of a design. Trying to see if I can get you guys a sneak peeky peek here. Pull up some of the images. Boom, 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 boom. First off, you guys let me know. Do you even want to see? You want to see the sneak peek? Sneaky peeks, huh? I just realized I gotta sign in. I gotta sign in, y'all. Oh wait, I gotta sign in with. here. All right, let's get into our grip trainer next. While I'm pulling all this fun stuff up, got my coffee over here. And then I gotta put my code in. Got all the security. There we go. There we go. All right, we're up in here. We up in here, y'all. Wait for it to load. There we go. Now let's see if I can get some of these images from the manufacturer on what we got. Because I'm hyped about what we've got here. And again, it's like this is just the beginning of a very, very lengthy process on not just the resistance bands, but on like starter kits we're going to put together. I'm going to be making like finally, I'm excited to be. So I've co-authored books before, or books. I've co-authored a book before here on Amazon. It was like a top 100 seller in fitness when we first launched it. And then I kind of like just honestly, I almost forgot about it because we like did it, we launched it, and then like I didn't see copies from it for a while. So this one I'm doing exclusively by myself. So I'm really excited to be able to share it with you guys, bring it to market, and just because this is something that I've done with now. We've done the, there's a webpage now. I want to save the image itself. Here we go. Here we go. We've done, like when I first launched it, we did over 800 like digital kind of PDF copies of it and access to it. And now, since I did this leadership program, we gave access and scholarships to over 25,000 people to this program. So it's been like tested on a massive scale. And I'm really excited to be able to bring to you guys what I know works if you take action on it. Obviously, this is something you're going to want to talk to your doctor about. It's not something like, it's not medical advice or anything like that. It's just things that I have shared. And so, let me do a little screen share for you guys. I want to show you something. Let me show you something. Pull up slides. Ooh, yeah. Let's add them from my computer. I'm going to upload something here quick for you guys. Desktop. Oh, it's not going to let me load the image. What? Come on now. I'm just going to have to open it up and I'll screen share for you guys. Let's do a little screen share. Check this out. So, look at that, y'all. Look at this. So, these are the long bands, okay? So, we're going to have a 4-pack and a 5-pack option. We got the yellow, red, black, purple, green. It's going to have that custom packaging. We're also going to have a workout manual that goes with it, as well as, check this puppy out, y'all. Let me pull up the short bands. Let's open up these short bandies. Pull up our short bands here. Look at that. Look at these short bands. So now I have the short ones as well, the booty style, so you can put them around your thighs, your legs, all that good stuff. So you're going to get 5 bands of the short band style that are going to go around your thighs. You're going to have 4 or 5. Yeah, anywhere from 2, 4, or 5. We're going to give you guys options for the long bands that you can use for pull-ups. You can use it for anchoring in the door. You're going to have all these cool options for it. Really, really excited about this, guys. And yeah, it's going to be coming to you guys in the next month or so. Depending on, again, that's assuming things go on schedule with the shipping and things don't get held up at customs and all that fun stuff. So we'll see how that part of it goes, but I'm really excited about that. But with that being said, let's get into the next piece, which is our grip trainer. In this video, we're going over the Fanware stress and wrist training ball. This is great for, again, grip strength, even a little bit of stress release. I like just the shape and the feel and the material. Very durable, and also just a nice ergonomic dynamic for our hand. You can tell it's obviously specifically designed for grip training, even with these loops for our fingers to perfectly slide in. Now, this is going to be a little bit more geared and catered toward, again, that flexion and wrist and grip strengthening for this specific motion, which is great, but it's that specific application. Also, again, not only for the training and the grip, but also stress as well. And this can be a great use for
adolescents and teens all the way up to elderly and really everybody in between. But definitely a thumbs up for, again, that wrist and grip development, strength, and stress release as well.
Bam, y'all. What is good? So again, this is something that you can have at your desk. You can have it even in the car. You can travel with it. I like to have things like this that we can throw in the bag and go, so that it's exercise related, being able to enhance a certain aspect of your performance and your health, but also on the other side of it, like stress relief, mental health. There's like so many aspects when we think about, at least when I think about a lifestyle of fitness, a healthy lifestyle, a quality of life, and all the things it can comprehensively have within it. Now, the other piece is, I just elbowed my desk, dropping bows on it. I guess that's the one of the few things that's good about being a Muay Thai fighter, an MMA fighter, is like when you bump your shin, your knee, or your elbow onto things, like at first it's a jolt, but like the residual isn't as painful because you're just like used to it. Now, obviously, it's not the same thing because I don't have the adrenaline pumping, but not the same impact. But let's keep it rolling, y'all. I'm going to keep my coffee mug highlighted on the LOF channel. Cheers on that. You'll see me kind of pouring my coffee as well as pouring from the Pot Babies blender. Getting that in. Oh, yeah. What's up? Yummy. Dude, this is good, man. And also, here's the cool thing. Fun fact, because I'm using my fresh greens in here, I'm getting 3 servings of my greens for the day. And because I threw in a cup of the raspberries, that's it's a extra serving of fruit. So I'm getting 4 servings of fruits and vegetables with this one smoothie right off the bat. Recommended is like 5 to 8 in a day to get the diverse amount of nutrients. Now, that's not my recommendation. That's based on outside agencies, governmental regulations, dietitians, other way, way more comprehensively based professionals than just one individual. And I'm not telling you how to live your life. That's just based. I'm regurgitating information and what I do. But being able to get 4 out of the 5 to 8 servings in one shot is pretty awesome. At least for me, especially if you feel like you're constantly trying to like play catch up with your nutrients. This is a great way to do it. So shout out to Pot Babies on that one. Now let's get into our Pulse Ox. This one, again, I was talking about it yesterday when I had the lightning deal, but so much versatility to this one as well, and value is just a simple use of a tool.
In this video, we're going over the LPOW Pulse Ox device. So this is super cool. It comes with the batteries. This takes 2 AA batteries. It came with them in the device, so you just pop them in, then you're ready to go. You push this button right here. When your finger's out, it won't take a measurement. You're just going to put your finger in. And then as you can see, it's going to take a couple seconds, and then it's going to tell me my oxygen levels 60 or 96%. My heart rate is at about 82. And this is great, again, for monitoring your oxygen levels, your heart rate. It's super easy, convenient to use, portable. And because it's compact, it also comes with a cool little like wristband and lanyard so that you can attach this on if you want to. And then again, it comes with the instructions. So it's super easy to set up and use, but it comes with this manual in case you need it as well. Definitely a thumbs up.
Bam. Let's see, what do we got next video? I'm just trying to see if we got any other questions. Let's see. What are the kind of questions you guys got? Interesting. Let's see what we got here. So I had a company reach out to us about a collaboration. I'm trying to figure out, it looks like. So they're like a enriched flour and grain company. That's maybe what I'm saying. So you can kind of maybe customize the greens and flour you receive, if I'm reading this right, which could be actually cool. This could be something we definitely want to entertain. But again, guys, if you're a brand or you're a sponsor out there, definitely reach out to us. Now, to be transparent with you guys, most of the deals we're going to be taking now are paid sponsorship deals, not just in free products or in kind. But there are times where I will, like, for example, yesterday, full transparency, Right Fit sent us that squat rack for free, but they're not paying us to make the content. It was just because it's like a $700 squat rack and I really wanted it because I was going to order it anyway. I'm like, dude, I'll totally take that. To me, that's worth it. Depending on what, or we're getting a generator, right? And we're going to do a package collaboration for them. Hey, I want that generator, so I'll do a free stream featuring that as a way to get it going. And then like we can talk about paid sponsorships. So if you're a brand even out there, feel free to reach out to us and like we'll collaborate, especially depending on what the product is. We can work things out, but most of the time now, especially just to save you guys time, it's going to typically involve a paid collaboration. And then, oh, what's up, guys? Good morning. What is this? All right, so we're gonna take that out. How you doing, by the way, Gus? What's going down? See if we got any other questions coming in. I don't see any in the emails. What is this? We've been invited. Oh, I was invited to a new campaign. See, I feel like don't send me that kind of stuff. Like, and it's just a newsletter, but it's like, hey, you've been invited to apply to this campaign. I'm like, well, that doesn't make me really like want to take time to do that because you're sending this literally to everybody. But yeah. All right, well, let's see what we got next. We talked about the Pulse Ox. Let's get into our self-care kit. And then just hearing you while I clean up the apartment. Oh, nice, dude. Well, thanks for hanging out. So, Gus, did you hear that I put our order in for the resistance bands, by the way? We're going to have a LOF custom set of resistance bands available on Amazon now in about 6 weeks, I think. 4 to 6 weeks, I think, is going to be our timeline. And, man, I'm hyped city about these because they're going to look so good. Yeah, man, I'm super excited. And for the price point, we're going to have a really, really well put together package and a really nice price point that I'm just super excited to be able to bring to the table with you guys. It's going to be awesome. It's kind of my point. So let's talk about the self-care tweezer set.
In this video, we're going over the Face-Made tweezer and self-care kit. So as you can see, this has a slot for each one of the tweezers and the razors and the scissors. So you have pointed tweezers, you have slanted. This is actually super cool. It comes with a really nice kind of eyebrow razor to get you really fine and in there and precise with your kind of eyebrow care. You got our nice scissors here, nice little bit of curvature as well. Super sharp, get the job done. And again, this is clutch for a travel kit as well. And it has a nice little latch right here that goes over to make sure nothing's gonna spill or fall. Super compact, easy to travel with, but I think it's just big enough where you're not gonna lose it either.
Bam, y'all. Sure, bam. All right, so I'm actually just sending out some details right now to our team. What questions you guys got? Talk to me. Talk to me. And then Gus, what about you, dude? So you're cleaning the apartment, hanging out. I appreciate you stopping by. What else is going on, man? All the questions this morning. Ooh, let's get into our charging port. And also, guys, I got some new products that came in from our sponsor that I normally do our live stream with. So you guys are going to also see some new products coming in. I think by next week, we're going to update our carousel and get some new stuff coming out at you guys.
So in this video, we're looking at the Lenshan portable multi-device charger cable. So now this has the lightning cable you're going to plug in to your outlet box, and then you're going to have the option to have 3 different USBs and a lightning cable as well. Now, you're going to want to make sure that this is plugged in. This is not just to be portable without having an outlet connected to it. And then you'll be good to go. Again, having multiple devices in one shot is definitely a thumbs up. Easy to travel with, easy to move with. Again, it has that lightning cable. The box is not included, so you're gonna wanna have either like the box or the outlet for it separately. You plug this bad boy in, and then you can use it on multiple devices here. Definitely thumbs up though, y'all.
And shabam, y'all. All right, let's see. What did I miss? Okay. What do we got now? Ooh, let's talk about the mini massage gun. It'll pack 10 pieces inside the pot bag. Below will print on all bags in the carry bag. Perfect. Okay. All right. Looks like our orders are pretty much ready to come together. Now we're ready for the next stage. Let's see what we got next. The mini massage gun. Again, guys, also make sure you're clicking on the product so you can see if it has in-link coupons. When I say in-link coupons, I mean not only will products have like coupons or lightning deals or things like that, but they'll also, if you click on the product, sometimes have an extra discount or deal that's not being advertised anywhere else or otherwise. So it's worth just clicking on it to find out. It's my point. So in this video, we're going over the Meroc mini massage gun. And as the name might insinuate, it's a miniature version of what you would traditionally expect to see from a massage gun. And when I say mini, just smaller in size and stature. Now, to be transparent, while it's still super simple to use, the power on it is proportionately less from my experience. With the mini massager, it does have 3 levels. At the top level, you can hear it right now. It still has great intensity, good percussion, super simple to use. It came charged, which is always a thumbs up to me. And the reason I like this for travel, at your desk, being able to have it in your car, like it's a super, super easy and convenient option. And again, it has 4 different attachment heads, have everything from the flat to the bullet to the rounded to the specialized prong, has an instruction manual as well to give you all the insight, and then comes with this nice, simple to grab and go carrier. Definitely a thumbs up, y'all, especially if you're on the go. All right, that's it. Bam. This is another one of those that, like, I think travel. Because I might even just I'm curious what you guys think about this. I might even just make an ideas list that's exclusively for like just travel products, like my top travel picks related to fitness. Like I would have bands in there, mini massage gun, maybe the stress ball, like the portable Pop Babies blender, even like my travel bag that I like different things like that I think are travel friendly. Because, dude, I've been doing a lot of traveling the last like 7 or 8 months. I'm looking forward to it. I was actually at the gym yesterday. Everyone's like, so like, dude, when are you traveling again? I'm like, honestly, I don't think I'm going anywhere until like after New Year's, which feels awesome. Like I love travel. Don't get me wrong. Like this is maybe like such a like privileged perspective of like, I've been fortunate enough to be able to travel, right? And have the resources and the means to do that. But it's nice to like, just like have a routine and stay and be a part of that routine and kind of be in that zone. I love seeing different areas, like going to California and Vegas and New York and Jersey and, you know, like South Carolina and all these places, Delaware. But being able to just settle in has been nice. And I miss my tribe. I miss my fam here. And I also miss like people in New York. So that's why I am tempted to go back and forth up to New York just to see my New York family, bring the girls up there, take them to Manhattan, like that kind of stuff, especially Christmas, man. Christmas in New York, that's the one thing I will say is like pretty magical. It's pretty awesome. And we have a really nice, I do miss that, honestly. Seeing the tree, having dinner together, having our family time and all that. But yeah. Anyways, let's get into the next one. Speaking of travel, this would be another one. Hey. Okay. You want to just leave the door open? Thanks, Booty. I love you. So Ashley's going to get Lena from school. Tessa is napping. And actually speaking, I would love to have a Christmas in New York. Yeah, Gus. It's a pretty magical thing. What do you think, Ash? Did she leave? I think she left. Ash, do you think we should go up to New York for Christmas time to see the trees and the lights and all that stuff?
Not for Christmas.
No, but like for Christmas time. Yeah, Ashley's already she's already overwhelmed by the stress and getting anxious. But yeah, man. It's also like traveling with kids is rough, man. Only because like especially our older daughter, she's been having more like night. She's actually not had them for a while, but then this last week she's had night terrors again. I think when we mess with her routine, it's rough. How much are hotels around that time? Dude, they are very expensive or costly. I don't even know. I've never had to get, fortunately, because I have family in New York, I've never had to, actually, that's not true. I've gotten hotels in New York, but like, I haven't had to get them around the holiday time, like around Christmas stuff. The only time I've gotten hotels, honestly, is when me and Ashley have gone out for like a date night, staying overnight in the city to like go to like Madison Square Garden for the fights or something like that, which is super cool. But I don't even know. Like let's actually look up right now. Hotel in New York City, Christmas. Yeah, let's look this up. I'm gonna say it's at least $300 to $500 a night. Let me see. New York. Let's say we're going to go the week before Christmas. So like the 19th. Let's say like the 19th to not to actual Christmas. Oh, that's not right. Let's see what we got. Like the week before Christmas kind of pricing. Actually, all right, $270 a night. Dang, $1,500 a night. Whoa. Dude. All right, so like 200 to 300 seems to be like the cheapest you're going to get is around like $200 a night. 177. Yeah, okay. That's still not super cheap, but it's better than what I thought because like that time of year, man, it's crazy expensive. Yeah, I bet that'd be expensive. You lucky somewhere to stay. Yeah, I'm super grateful, man. Like $200 a night wasn't that crazy. I was expecting minimum 300 to 500 a night, but it also is relative to where you stay. Like you could also go in the boroughs, not have to stay in the city and get like probably cheaper pricing, like cheap hotels, $60 a night. But dude, what's a $60 a night hotel in New York look like? I want to see. Let's find out, y'all. Let's find out. Let's see if we can get pricing. Yeah. Price per night. 0 max. Let's set it at max at like $85 a night. Let's see what we get. You get one place? No, okay. Yeah, one place in Chinatown, $80 a night. Let's find out. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's like literally one spot that is, and that's in Chinatown, which I don't even know if there's anything in the other boroughs or anything that's coming up. Sort by price. Yeah, sort by price only. Sorry, I'm just talking about travel and stuff, but we're all going to circle back to the product show. It's just funsies for me. Okay, 97 Manhattan Bowery Lodge, $100 a night, 106. This is where maybe Airbnbs might be the move. Instead of hotels, like a Super 8, Long Island City, 120. Dang, even Long Island City is expensive. Okay, interesting. So yeah, you're not really going to get, it's going to be costly no matter what. But what I will tell you, it is a magical time of year, especially being in New York and being from New York originally. Like it's something I would look forward to every year. And it's something I'm going to plan with Ashley at some point when the kids are like old enough and we're in a position, even like spending that kind of money. It's like, I always think about like, there's 3 different areas. I think there's like, return on experience type money, return on investment type money, and just quality of life. So yeah, definitely on my bucket list. Yeah, 100%, Gus. So when I say return on experience, like we went to San Diego, and this is more just like, dude, it was like, had to be at least like $5 grand, like $7,500 at least. Between travel, hotels, and like we were really fortunate. We had friends that hooked us up with their Airbnb. Shout out to the Castle House in hold on, let me pull it up. not Palm Springs. I'm drawing a blank. Hold on. Dude, what's going on? Joshua's right. There we go. I didn't even come up, but shout out to the Castle House Airbnb and like estate in Joshua Tree, man. This thing's beautiful. Let me do a little screen share so you guys can kind of see what I was talking about. They were really, really awesome. They hooked us up. First, check this out, man. Isn't that beautiful? Look at this. Look at these awesome, and that's why it's called the Castle House. Like, look at that. Just look, man. Look at that. Beautiful. So we were really fortunate. They hooked us up with, I want to say it was like 2 nights we stayed there. And then we also got hotels in San Diego, got an Airbnb, went back and forth, went to the zoo, had great dinners, all that fun stuff. My point of saying all this is travel's expensive, bro. And it was also like our year, like that was like our family vacation, but it was also somewhat like seeing friends and like a little bit of not really business, but like seeing people, checking out the Airbnb because we're looking at investment properties and stuff. Point of saying all this, travel is something you definitely want to plan for, and that's the return on experience. Like I will always remember that trip with my kids. Hopefully they'll always remember that. Probably not because they're still young, but it's like going to remember. Like I still remember a lot of my family vacations as a kid and be able to create those experiences. That's something that I always really appreciate and I'm grateful to be able to do. So with that being said, though, it's also you got to be mindful because you can ball out a little too hard and be like, yo, why do I have a crazy high credit card bill? Or where don't my money go? So with that being said, let's talk about travel. Let's go into our travel bag, which I'm going to pull up. Ashley did a video on. She talks about it all the time, some of the cool features, and she used it when we went up to New York even. We brought this with her, or she brought it with her. Have her laptop, have all the stuff in her bag. And it's just one of those things that you're going to get a lot of use out of if it's something that you actually need. Like meaning like if you're actually going to travel and you want a bag, this is something you can get daily use out of. And it's like, oh, you get extreme stretch for your dollar, a lot of value from it. All right, let's see. Hey, wait, why was that rejected? I just realized the video was rejected. What's the dealio here? What's going on? Contains prices. Yeah, I gotta update that. That's what's always helpful going through content too, guys. You can see like, oh man, does this video need to be updated? What's the dealio? Oh, I got this one updated. Okay. That's weird. Where is the bag, Ash? Just throw it in the bag. I got so many pages of content now to go through. This is awesome. It's like awesome to see how much content we've created over the last like 18 or plus months. All right. Boom. Let's check the bag out. Yeah, charging port. Bam, y'all, bam. What questions you guys got? Talk to me, everybody. Talk to me. All right. Now let's look at. So we're going to shift gears here a little bit. We're going to look at the car charger jumper cable power bank. And this is really cool because instead of like, and I have regular just jumper cables in my car and in Ashley's car, but we also, both of our cars have this power bank system so that you don't even need to have another car to charge your car, your battery. Because what if you're stuck somewhere and there's not a car around and you're just screwed? And then let's say your phone dies too and your battery's dead. You can't reach out to anybody. That's a scary situation potentially, or just a stressful situation. That's when I think of like a healthy lifestyle, is thinking of like tools that can help mitigate stress where possible. Like there's some things that are going to come up and it's like the idea of like, hey, how can you handle stress no matter what's going on? But also how can you prepare yourself and look out for yourself as much as possible? Well, this is definitely one of those things that I think is a worthwhile investment for that.
In this video, I'm going to be talking about the Fantech Apex charger and battery system. So this is a really cool and very functional.
All right, so it freezes. What's going down over here? Let's pop this bad boy back in. Wait for it. All right, I guess it doesn't want to play. I don't know what the dealio is. We're going to pull it out and then we'll put it back in. That's what she said. No, I'm just kidding. All right. I'm going to give it a minute here and then also let's text Anthony. Dude, you want more? Oh, yeah. Ooh, that's a good call, Ash. Ashley just texted me. She goes, yo, you want more?
In this video, I'm going to be talking about the Fantech Apex charger and battery.
Oh, hold on, Daniel. I had a good question. Do you watch other live stream Amazon? Yeah, sometimes I'll watch other live streamers. I'll just pop in just to say hey. I'll be honest with you, though. I don't watch a lot of like live streaming content in general. I'll do sometimes just to support them or to research or just to see what's going on. But I would say maybe like an hour a week, if that. Like there's so much that I am like focused on, and I like to focus on what I am doing and can control. But yeah, I like to also support other streamers too. Why do you ask, Daniel? That's a great question. What brings that up? I'm just curious.
System. So this is a really cool and very functional tool that is great for, again, obviously jumping your car. Now, the cool thing I've gotten about this that's different than just jumping your car from somebody else's battery is because it's external power source. And when you hook it up, it comes with those jumper cables. It will not damage this as a power source. Potentially in other situations, I've gotten from mechanics that if you jump it up to a cable to another person's car, it could potentially actually pull from their battery and not actually jump your car if it's too far gone. So that's just something I wanted to highlight and share with you guys. As you can see, the power source is right here. The cables plug right in on one side. On the other side, you also have a USB plug you can cable and plug it into, along with the lightning cable and power source. So very functional. I really think a versatile piece of equipment. Definitely recommend.
Boom. All right, let's see what we got next here, y'all. And again, that goes to me. There's a live streamer on Amazon called Passionate Explorer. I think you will like them or like him. Let me look them up right now. Are they live right now? Let's see if I can find them. Let's see. Ooh, what's up, Dragon Blogger? Does that mean my man Blake is live right now? Oh, that's with James. Okay. Let's see. I don't see them live right now. There's yeah, I don't see them. Okay. Ooh, Tech and Home. Okay. Okay. What else we got? I don't see them, but I'll definitely keep my eyes peeled for them. Thanks for the heads up. And yeah, they are live now. Really? Hold on. Can you drop their link? I didn't see them. Passionate Explorer. I must have just missed them. Passionate Explorer. Boom, 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 boom. Is that it? Painfully on. Nope. Anyways, yeah, I appreciate that recommendation, dude. I will. What I also like to do too is even something. Oh, and there you go. I see it now. Passionate Explorer. Word. Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah, I'm already following them too. Sweet. I'll keep my eyes peeled for them. What I like to do too, Daniel, is like I like to collaborate with live streamers and be able to talk about like, hey, do we want to do streams together? So you talk about a product, I'll talk about a product. We just tag each other back and forth, and it's like a nice way to make it more of an engaging conversation with ourselves and with you guys. But I'm curious, what do you think about that, Daniel? Do you like it when like Gina and I do a stream together, or have a guest on, or we do something collaboratively together? Because it seems personally for me to be more enjoyable, but I also care about your experience and you guys on the other end of it. What do you guys enjoy? Also, Daniel, did you hear that we put our order in for the custom LOF resistance bands? They're going to be dropping here on Amazon in about the next month, maybe 4-6 weeks. Oh, I'm so excited. Let me actually pull up. I want to show you guys. I actually want to show you. I was showing this before. Show you. Show you guys what we're working with here. Check it. Check this out, y'all. Look at that. Custom LOF bands. We're not only going to have these bands, but we're also going to have a package that has these 5 bands along with, let me swap to the other one as well. I thought Basketball has a cool Darth Vader profile pic. That's cool. And then let me stop sharing. And then I'm going to share also, they're going to come with the short bands as well. So we're going to have both of these available. And so you get these, and then we're going to have the a manual, like an exercise demo with it. Now we're still working on customizing that piece. So for the first 50 units, you're going to get like a basic demo of it. And then you're also going to get access to our course that has like workouts. So you'll be able to access that with our website, which I'm really pumped about. And we're going to be putting it at a price point that no one else is really matching with the combination of these style bands. And these bands from the other ones I've talked about, because I have different style bands, these are just a higher quality. They're going to last longer. The pull-up assist ones are a little bit more durable than even the regular like rounded tubing ones. Because we're looking at both and trying to figure out which ones do we want to do. I'll be honest with you guys, if we did just the round tubing, there'd be way more of a profit margin. I'd make more money. But when I talked to my business partner about this, we were like, you know what do we want to put our name on? Like, what do we actually use? And while I use the round tubing ones, you made a good point. They snap a little bit easier. The pull-up assist with the shorty bands, they're going to be way more versatile. There's more we can do with them. And you're going to see more content of me with workouts and on my social media demoing them. So I'm really excited about that. So I just want to give you guys a heads up. If you're interested in bands, stay tuned because we're going to have some really, really cool ones prepared on our LOF shop that's going to be coming out here in the next month or so. Stay tuned. I'll keep you guys posted though.
In this video, we're going to be going over the Bestir 44-inch gaming TV stand. That's great for the bedroom, the living room, or really anywhere that you're going to want to get your TV and your gaming on. So first, let's look at its setup. This is the lighting, which I think is really cool. There's actually a lot of controls that you can use to alter it, to change it. It also has some great holes in the back that allow you to put all your wires through. You'll see that right back here. And then a remote that comes with it to actually control the lighting. And yep, you guessed it, it doesn't come assembled. So this is me kind of doing a little time lapse, putting it together, piecing it out, and the estimated time was roughly around an hour to an hour and a half. I was able to do it just right in the middle of that, about an hour and 15. And as you can tell, I was doing it by myself. They do recommend having a second person, but you can technically get it done by yourself. And here I'm just kind of bringing it home, piecing it all together. And the thing I like about it is the function aspect of it. Again, very friendly for gaming, for TV, having all those holes you can see on the back end with the wires being able to pass through, as well as the lighting. And again, let's look at the finished product one more time. I think the lighting is my favorite part, and being able to put whatever you want underneath here. I actually have now my Xbox set up there, as well as some just cool memorabilia and things that I go over in my streams, which if you guys see my streams, you'll be able to check it out. With that being said, enjoy, y'all.
Shabam! And this, again, I always go back to like, how does this tie into a healthy lifestyle? Where do I see this fitting into, like, with quality of life and all that fun stuff? Where I see even something like this fitting in is like, if you're going to have self-care time, if you're going to have gaming time, downtime, things that fill up your cup, being able to invest in like that environment, the tools, the accessories that can go with it. Again, staying within like your budget. Don't like ball out of your budget and like, stress yourself out more than you need to. But if you have the means to do it, investing in things like this is something I've leaned more into in the last like year or so, is getting the things that I want that fill my cup, not just extra stuff to just have, things that truly fill my cup, that bring me joy, and also presenting myself in a way that builds me up, fills my cup, makes me feel good about myself. Even just like wearing my button-ups, wearing slacks, like instead of just being in like gym attire all day, which I totally can be because I train clients and I do workouts and I create content. So it's very easy for it. But if I'm being honest, like I maybe will have 1 hour, 2 hours a day of like content and client work on average. Like tonight, I'm going to go to the gym and coach my fighters. So I'll actually wear my suit there and then change at the gym. So I think to me, it's about doing the things that overall fill up your cup and make you feel good about yourself. You know what I mean? In the long term, not just short term. Like I do this one thing, like eating a certain type of food to make me feel good, but like how you present yourself and how you show up for yourself. For me, at least personally, has been really valuable and something I'm continuously like doubling down on and making more time and bandwidth and energy allocated to that. Pull up. We're going to get into our Flybird bench next.
So in this video, I'm going to be talking about the Flybird adjustable bench. And I'm a huge fan of the brand Flybird first and foremost, but I love the adjustable bench. It's so versatile. And a big thing that I like here is check out this spot for your ankles where you can hook your feet. The cool thing I like about it as well is it folds down, as you could tell. Also, I'm going to show you guys on the flip side the pin and spring action. I'm going to pause for a quick second. I want you guys to see this has a spring component of it. So when you pull it out, it'll allow it to lock into place versus other benches. Sometimes we'll just have a little latch mechanism. Also, I want to show you guys the different positions to give you a little bit more idea of the versatility from the angles here, as well as talk about how that comes into play with your training. When you're able to change the angle, you can focus on different muscle groups and how they interact with one another. So the ability that Flybird provides to change these angles going into multiple different positions is awesome, as well as being able to work in a variety of different exercises as well. And the durability of it is clutch. That's a big one for me, and I highly recommend. Check them out.
Shabam. All right, what do we got next, y'all? Let's see what kind of questions we got coming in, too. Doesn't seem anything in the chat questions. Let me check my email, check all the places. DM questions. Again, guys, especially if you catch the replay of this, you're not watching it live, you can always feel free to DM me a question. If you're watching it on another platform, shoot me an email. That's why I like to have the link tree. Not only do we have our $2,000 gift card giveaway under the link tree that you can enter, but we also have our email, ways to contact us, and more resources for you guys that are both here on Amazon. Like, again, my top idea list for like nutrition, supplements, fitness, workouts, home, tech, self-care, things that I'm passionate about that make sense to me from a lifestyle of fitness perspective, as well as hopefully just add value and educate you guys or entertain you or everything in between. But all right, let's get into the next one, which is our King Will ring. This thing's cool, man. Check this out.
All right, so I'm not a huge jewelry person, but this ring's actually really cool. And the coolest thing to me is not only how, like, again, the aesthetics, but like, check out that fidget component to it. You can just kind of like turn that centerpiece. So to me, that's my favorite part of this ring. always kind of like fidgeting with things, whether it's my ring when I have it on or anything like that. And this is cool to just have that centerpiece be the only one that moves. And then I actually like wore it out for my daughter's birthday. Like I didn't feel like there was an issue from an aesthetics perspective. Again, I'm not a huge jewelry person, but totally felt good rocking this bad boy. So from like an aesthetics perspective, got the thumbs up from both me and my wife, as well as just like, I'm gonna call it functionality for lack of a better term. I just think it's cool to be able to kind of like just fidget with this bad boy. So that's my 2 cents on it, y'all. Yeah, I give it a thumbs up.
Oh yeah, what's up? What's up? So I just got really excited. One of our friends and people in our network just got their own Amazon account approved, so I'm really excited for them and what that's going to set them up for. Boom. All right. Boom, yo. What do we got next? I'm just going over some questions and things that are coming in. All right, let's switch up those gears. What do you guys got? So we got some of the other streamers. Oh, this is actually. Did I put? Oh yeah. Ready? I got this vest on. So I actually got my nice button up and my slacks here. So we're gonna actually throw my Kufandi V-neck on here. Let's throw this puppy on, y'all, so you guys can actually see. Now, normally I wouldn't wear blue on blue like this, but I just wanted to like demonstrate it for you guys so you can kind of see. And I've already got this adjusted, so it's kind of like fit properly. I would probably wear this like yesterday. I was wearing black. I feel like this could go well with black, white. I mean, this, I feel like I could probably pull this off with a V-neck, but I probably wouldn't wear this color scheme together typically. But I'm going to rock it on. This is our Kufandi, again, the V-neck vest, but there we go. And I would button this puppy up. You know, I'll button it up for you guys so you can get the full feel. And then obviously having a tie on really would put it over the top, but even just right here, maybe a little bow tie or a regular tie. I don't necessarily love the blue on blue like this, but this actual shade can make it work. Oh, what's going on, Blake? Hey, homie. How you doing? Dude, I saw that you guys were live, and I was like, oh, man, word, I'm going to go check out Blake, but I think it was James who was on there. I didn't even stop in to say hey, but I was excited to see you guys live streaming. How's it going? Ooh, 1357, baby. Hold on, let's check it. Let's see where we're at. Ooh, 1354. You guys are in the lead right now, man. You're up by 3. Yo, gotta watch the new channel. Yeah, man. Yeah, dude, that's what I was just checking out. I saw you guys. But James, I think James is live right now, right? Hold on. Let me see if he's still live. Are you on there too? Boop, 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 boop. And then let's see. Where is it? Where is it? I just saw it. Did he just finish the stream maybe? Dragon Brawler's live on that channel. Oh, okay. Shopping Dragons. Yeah, okay. And I have a channel that is Shopping Dragon. Got it. So I saw the Dragon's name, and that's what like I think threw me off. But cool, man. Booyah. I'll have to check that one out too. When are you going live next, man? What's the next one? So again, guys, as you can see, the Kufandi. Let's roll it on to the next one. So Blake, while you're here, we'll chitty chat, and I'm also going to just tag back and forth with chatting it up with you and going over the rest of the sponsored content that we got. I'll be live tomorrow, Thursday, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Now, which channel is that going to be on? Let me pull it up and see if I can plug you guys real quick. Is that on the is that going to be on Shopping Dragons or the Dragon Blogger? I only stream on Shopping Dragons. Okay, got it. Okay. me see if I can find Shopping Dragons. Shopping Dragons, where are you? You like my song? Shopping Dragons, beat it, beat boot. Let's see, Shopping Dragons, Dragon Blogger Technique. No, that's not it. No. It's not coming up. Oh, it's not coming up now for some reason. Here, can you drop the link? For some reason, it's not coming up. Yeah, I can. Yeah, definitely link it. Drop that link, and I'm gonna be singing that all day. Shopping Dragons, beat it, beat boot. Right? We're gonna just have that be your theme song. Perfect. There it is. All right. Live Shopping Dragons. Apparently, I don't know how to spell dragons. Forgot the N. There we go. Yeah, I'm following you too. All right, so let's do a little screen share. I'm gonna plug you guys. Got you, dude. So boom, Shopping Dragons again. I went to the shop. You can also just go to the live right here. Live. Boom, you'll see the schedule, and then we got the next one. So that was yesterday. We got the next one coming up. Ooh, Clown Live. Nice. What's up, ICP? Got that Juggalo life going. Do you have it scheduled out yet? Because that's the cool thing too. When you have them scheduled out, people can set reminders and whatnot. So then they can, like, if you move the time around or anything like that, it's hard to find channels sometimes. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why either. There's so much content that the Discover tab does not show you. Yeah, because or not even that. It's like even the people I'm following. Like I had my follower list there, and it wasn't even a part of that. But I know I'm following you. I don't have Thursday scheduled yet. Copy. So yeah, guys, stay tuned. Check it. So when he has it scheduled up, you can set a reminder. Let's get into the next product, and then we'll tag it back and forth here, homie. Let's see. What's another product that I have over here that I might want to get to before we move it forward? Yeah, Blake, what else is going down, dude? How you liking the live streaming kind of life? I know when we were talking, you just kind of feel like you hit your groove there and like crushed it. So it sounds like you're enjoying it. I think that's really important. It's finding things that you just like kind of enjoy and that like are kind of natural for you. Coach, you are nice. Thank you for the shine. Hey, bro. Takes nice to know nice. It takes that, like whatever you see in me, man, it takes it within you to even have and recognize that. You know what I'm saying? And again, dude, this is how I think of it. It's like we can all build each other up, man. Like we don't have to doesn't have to be competition per se. And I understand, I've talked to different people in the like live streaming world, and I understand the idea of like, listen, I've spent a lot of money, spent a lot of time and resources getting the knowledge that I have. I'm not just going to give it to someone for free. But I'm not even saying that. It's okay. You can give someone some shine. You can give them some like props. You can send them some love. Like, you know what I mean? Like someone can follow you and get content from you, and it's not going to hurt me in the slightest. And I'd rather there's enough. This is like to me, it goes back to this idea of an abundant mindset. Like there's enough money, there's trillions of dollars in the world circulating around. There's enough available. Think of how much money being spent on Amazon. Like even in like Facebook groups and stuff, people complain about what's going on, saturated. It's like, hey, cool. It's just an opportunity for us to step our game up, in my opinion. You're dope, no doubt. Hey, man. Again, takes one to know one, not me. But all right, let's play this next B-roll or shoppable video with Ashley breaking down this, and then we'll tag back in, Blake. Ooh, no audio from B-roll. Ooh, thanks for the heads up, dude. You know what I'm realizing? I'm going to just play the B-roll then and talk over it because it's playing the audio, but it's probably not loud enough for it to pick up on the mic. Good point, because I'm screen sharing it. Yeah, thanks for that. So anyways, we're just going to let it play. She's talking about the kind of benefit from like an electricity perspective, your electrical bill. Now, again, it comes with tape. She's going to show you how it kind of easy setup. I like that you can hang it on your door too, so you don't have to worry about losing it. But yeah, so she's going to kind of show you the sizing. Boom, we throw it. Especially now heading into the winter months, this is a clutch dealio. Even in the summer months, if you have your AC on just to be efficient, especially in the wintertime, I feel like this is more valuable than ever. And if you guys can see right here, this green little like frame, that's our fireplace. I love, one of my favorite things, guys, is having the fireplace on. If it's snowing, seeing outside the snow, because the way our backyard's set up, we have like a really beautiful view, especially when it's snowing. You have the fireplace, have a nice little cup of coffee or some hot cocoa or some hot tea, man. Oof. It's my idea of a good night. I mean, all right, let's get into the next one. And then in the meantime, thanks for the heads up, by the way, Blake. What else is going on, dude? What are you covering on the stream tomorrow? What are you guys going to be talking about? Also, you know what I realized, man? I was saying like, hey, let's hey coach, why so blue? You and dad? That's totally a dad joke. I like it. I realized I'm not sure, like, I was looking to send you a message the other day. I'm like, shit, I don't know if I have Blake on Facebook. It might just be on Discord. Are you on Facebook, Blake? Maybe we're already friends and I just didn't find it. Hold up. Maybe it's just on. Maybe it's just on Discord. Or even on Discord. I don't know if I was like finding you or not. Because I want to shoot you a message, see if we can find a time to stream this week. Link your Discord. I'll DM you there. Word. All right, let me pull up my Discord. Hold up. Let me pull it up. That's definitely not the right one. Discord. Boom. Pulling it up. All right, let me drop my linky poo. Sending me a DM. Cool. No, an invite. No, let's close this out. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out, dude. Why did I do that? Why did I do that, Blake? I clicked the button. I didn't want to click. Now it's messing up my jams. Get out of here. All right, there we go. Dude, I gotta I understand the basic principle of Discord, but I gotta play around with it more, man. I really don't come on here enough. Oh, that's just no, that wasn't it. That was just my username. Let me actually send the link. Look at my link. View profile. Let me just share my link. Okay, I'll try to DM you. That's your Discord name. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not my actual link. Trying to get my actual link over here. That's the one thing I'm realizing. Like, wow, I feel like an old person. I can't even find the link to my profile. What is the deal? Apps, explore, add server. How do I like invite someone to my channel, or just to like chat with me? This is where I feel old, y'all. Not cool. All right, boom. Suggestions. Not even that. Let's see if I can find Blake. What's your username, by the way, Blake? Or maybe you don't want to. You don't have to publicly share that. Dude, why am I not? I don't even know. That's probably it. No, it's definitely not it. Okay, then at the top left, you can click the down arrow and create invite next to your Discord name. Wait, what? Okay, go to your Discord. Then at the top left, you can click down. It's probably because I'm on my desktop and I'm not even in the app itself, which is making it a whole other thing. Okay. Switch accounts now, and then create invite. It's definitely not working. No. Talking from desktop. All right, word. Okay. So I see DMs. What's this over here? No, Nitro. Yeah, was that you? Yeah. I got you. All right, word. Cool. We're set up. We're good. We made it. All right. I appreciate you walking me through this. You guys hanging out with me as we go through that piece. Noise. I'm gonna close that. So yeah, we'll check in, dude. I'd love to coordinate with you on like just again, like we talked about. If you want to have collaboration on live streams, I was talking to Gina about this the other day. Gina and I can't do as many live streams because some of our sponsors don't want us to live stream together while we're doing it for different reasons I won't get into. But then we're going to do our own non-sponsored streams just for like, I mean, I guess technically they'll be sponsored because there'll be like some other partners, but there'll be different types of sponsorships that we can actually stream and collab together. So just trying to like, I think it just is more enjoyable, honestly, when you have someone to chat with throughout it. And then the chat starts to pop off more. It's more engaging. There's all these fun pieces. But let's get into the next
video.
one.
We're looking at the Lamicall phone mount. But the cool thing about this one is it's a car mounted setup. Now it doesn't have to just be for the car, but it's kind of designed for that. Now look at this feature here. Originally it actually comes, I'm going to show you guys simply how it comes broken apart, where you have these two separate pieces. It just kind of pops in right here. You see this little like ball head pops in right here, and we're going to use this little secured feature to kind of anchor it and hold it in. So we just pop that bad boy in. You're going to tighten it, and it's literally that simple, super easy to set up. Now, this goes on the back of the headrest, so you can kind of pinch this, and then it spring locks in. So you put this in your car, put it on the headrest, so if you have kids in the back seat, or for any passengers in the back seat, maybe your Uber, Lyft, whatever, this can be a great option, or just traveling on long road trips. And then again, this is not only adjustable for any phone, but also tablet as well. So you can play with it, you can angle it, put it in different positions. It's extremely, extremely versatile in my opinion, and I'm super excited to continue to test this and try it in different situations. But to be honest with you guys, I've actually been using this more so on my desk along with my other desk stand, but definitely a thumbs up.
Yeah, that's a fact. I actually have been using it more on the desk, but when we do go for longer trips, this is definitely a clutch option for sure. What else, y'all? All right, let me swap this puppy out. Ooh, it sounds like Asher's back with Lena. I wonder how Lena's school day was. Let's get into our workout gloves here, y'all. What do you think, Blake? How's that sound, homie?
In this video, I'm going to be going over the Glow Fit workout gloves. As you can see, they have the cutoff fingers. And what this is really all about is having the actual grip support and this little like tactile material here that helps get you a better grip. Now, if you don't want calluses on your hands like I have, or you feel like your grip is the failing point, and you want to kind of be able to work past that, these types of gloves can be a great asset. The cool thing about them is also they have a nice stretchy material. They're breathable on the back, so you're not gonna be able to necessarily get all that sweat and funk holding into them. But what I will say is when you're using these, this is not going to long-term improve your grip strength. You're relying on the actual material to help you grab that bar or whatever it is that you're grabbing. So the benefit is you can potentially lift more weight, which is going to help your gains. The downside is you may not be conditioning your hands and the grip itself. So just pros and cons there, but definitely a thumbs up if you want to be able to work these benefits.
Shabam. All right, let's take a minute from the shoppable content. Let's chitty chat it up a little bit more, guys. Let me know if you have any questions, anything I can elaborate on, dig into. It's got a couple more things to play, and then we're going to roll out of here, y'all. We got that. Ooh, let's talk about the Zealous weighted vest here too. Actually, you know what? I'll just jump right into it. And then if you guys got questions, you let me know.
All right, y'all. So in this video, we're going over the Zealous weighted vest. So I'm going to throw this bad boy on to show you how easy it is right out of the box, throwing it on. Now, the one thing I will say, it also comes with this really cool phone carrier, and it even has a second little strap here. So you have first part for your phone, second little pouch for like keys, money clip, whatever you want to do. Again, that can zip closed. Now, it also has a buckle feature. So again, I can buckle this up if I'm going to do any runs. Tighten it the way I want. It has nice reflective straps on the front and on the back so that if you decide to go out running with it, again, you'll have that reflective component. And it's not only great for outdoor runs, cardio, you can do push-ups, you can do pull-ups. Perfect example right here. I like to use it for adding weight for the pull-ups. And as you can see, it stays perfectly in place. It's not restrictive. And this has a variety of weighted options, everywhere from 6 pounds all the way up to 30 pounds and everything in between. So definitely a thumbs up and a recommend to add more resistance to your workouts. And it can be actually great for as you're losing weight to help keep your body strong with the weight that you're losing. And just for another fun fact I mentioned to clients, Put this on. If you want to lose 10, 20, whatever amount of weight you want to lose, buy that weighted vest and put it on. See how heavy that feels, and imagine how good it's going to feel when you lose that weight too. Thumbs up all around, y'all.
That's a key one, dude. Going back to like, if you're feeling kind of discouraged about your results, where you're at, and you've lost weight, get a weighted vest. How much weight you've lost, and put that on, and think about what you've created in your life, how you've made a transformation. Like, for example, even when I'm like 200 pounds right now, like my heaviest I was like 240 pounds. So like putting on another 40 pounds, like a weighted vest, like, man, I don't even have a 40-pound weighted vest right now. But like when I carry around 40 pounds, like for like farmer walks or different weighted carries, like I feel that. And it definitely has an impact, man. And it reminds me like, damn, like I was losing so much energy while like doing that. But also, man, I must have been so like mentally disciplined to even just show up the way I was. You know what I'm saying? To be able to have that component to it, which I think is really valuable to think about, and feeling empowered in yourself, man. I think that's a huge one, which goes a long way, in my humble opinion, you know? All right, let me see. Why is this not? Ooh, good setup, Joe. Nice. Ooh, he got a cool one too. He got the different pull-up. Nice. Wait, is this? Thinking I got, okay. Yeah. What are the kind of questions we got, y'all? Talk to me. Tell me your name. I like my song. Trying to see if my Shopable videos are placing for this product, but it doesn't look like they are. Trying to think if I got to like step my game up or tweak them a little bit. One of them, okay, that one it did. Okay. So maybe it just needs a little bit more time since I just put it up. But yeah. Okay. Let's see what the review is. There's a review on one of this, and it's like a really low review, and I wonder what they said. I'm always intrigued to see like people's experiences, because like, okay, here you go. Hopeful one I ordered, but disappointed. Okay, I was looking for boxes. This shit is not very thick. By the time I received it, it was in poor condition with holes everywhere. Fortunately, this caused parts to be missing. It's not very hard to put together. Okay, I realized that parts are missing. I notified the seller away. Is my system okay as well as pros? Yeah, it's definitely simple. It can be okay. Kind of instructions are horrible. Yeah, I could agree with that. Things in the middle frame is way too thin. I don't feel comfortable putting too much weight on. Parts are missing, even though the seller responds that they don't follow through with their commitments. Oh man, I don't know. I feel like this person's being like super critical. I'm reading a review right now, and I'm like, man, that's a pretty critical review. I always lesson learned. Don't be purchasing any more items from. Yeah, I don't know if I agree with that, honestly. I get what they're saying from the thickness. Like, they're slightly thin, but like this, the weight capacity load, 1,000 pounds, pretty solid. I'm also going to test it more too and make more content out of it. But I think that people, yeah, and I guess but you have to consider, anyways, this is a whole nother rant. It has nothing even to do with the sponsored content I'm on. Vest has pockets. Yeah, bro. Oh, and also, yeah, the weighted vest does have a pocket. So it has one for your phone, which is dope. And then it has a one in front of that will also be able to put your keys, money clip, debit card, whatever you need, which is a pretty clutch thing, especially when you're running, you're working out, whatever. You don't want things to go flying. Having that phone right there, so then you can still track your steps, track your activity, be able to have Bluetooth connected to your earbuds, or even have like, if you still have like wire-based earbuds and like have that plugged in, it's pretty awesome. So that's a solid, and that's also a good point, Blake. Appreciate you, homie. All right, so let's see. So now I'm just looking up, seeing I uploaded a bunch of new content. And I'm curious to see if stuff has placed for the actual products and the shoppable content, because that's like a big deal. Fun fact, like, do you make any shoppable videos too, or do you just do live streams? Because what I will give you as a tip, man, when you make content, being able, if you make like a shoppable video, being able to have it like placed for the product is huge. And being able to figure out like what products and like what's going to be like something that like I'm making pretty much everything in my home now, I'm making content for. Like if I already have it, I'm making content on it. And then I'm ordering stuff specifically on the things I do want to use. And I'm really excited because to me, that's like what gets me excited. When you can feel, I hope to at least have that passion come forward in the content. So even like today, I've talked about a lot of the nutrition like products and stuff like that, but I'm going to go back over some of the other things I have here, like even my keyboard, my mouse, like things like this, the microphone that I have, those kinds of things, and be able to share my perspective on it and have that passion come through. And even being able to go into like my fitness apparel, filming a bunch of new stuff and like being able to show you how I utilize it in my own life, in my own day to day, which I think that's what like the whole point of it, right? Like, how does it add value? And I don't want to just create content for like sponsors that are paying me, but I couldn't care less about the product or I don't actually use it. Or if that is the case and they're paying me a premium, I'm like, dude, I really want to have this opportunity. I'm going to be super transparent with you guys. Be like, listen, I don't use this every day. This is where I see the value. This is where I see they can improve. Or just like honestly telling them like, listen, I don't care about the money. This just doesn't vibe with me. There's definitely been products I've turned down. And I'm like, it just doesn't vibe with me. I'm not into it. Don't want it. Don't want to talk about it. Don't care how much you pay me, whatever. So anyways, that's my last little rant, y'all. I'm going to bounce. I'm going to go hang out with Lena really quick, see how school was, make some calls, shoot some content, and then get some coaching going on later today. So I'll be back tomorrow, guys. But also on the LOF channel, 6 o'clock tonight, Coach Kelsey is going to be on. She's a culinary trained chef as well as one of our nutrition coaches. She's going to be on 6 o'clock. You can set a reminder on the LOF channel. Live streaming, cooking, meal prepping, going over products. So make sure you check that out as well. And I'll be back tomorrow again. I might move the time though, guys, because Lena has a cool little class trip where we're going to be trying out some stone soup. So I might be like 12 or 1 o'clock. We'll see. But cheers, everybody. I'll see you guys tomorrow.